what's up guys? Just a little update. Finally made a nose off of this one and this one here. Literally sculpted them from plaster like that car you see behind it. This one handles it fine, but this guy here, the sides always break when I pull the body off, so I think I'm gonna make one out of carbon fiber, make a mold and then make it out of carbon fiber, and that way I can flex it and get the plastic off there. I think ultimately if it turns out that it works really good, I'm hoping I might be able to connect with somebody that has an industrial type machine that can really make a bunch of these, because I think people really want them, for one, and two, nobody really sells just the nose. You got to buy the whole body. People crash, they need noses, and if it looks better than factory, then why not? Basically comes out kind of like that. Of course it's got to be cut and trimmed up. Working on a lot of stuff. My Fortec design, this is a regular 10th scale body, and that's my teardrop streamliner body for it. So it's got a bit of a, it's hard to see with the lighting in here, but there's a concave in the middle, help generate some downforce, and then it'll have a vertical stabilizer in the rear with some sort of wing on the back to help those foams get some traction. So working on this one, but my Fortec doesn't have this wheelbase, it's stretched, so I've got to chop this thing up and stretch it out. Just as a refresher, this is my Fortec. Which is actually longer than a Limitless. So I got the back wheels lined up, and you can see the front wheels actually longer there. Made a airfoil for the rear of a Limitless. Real slim profile, 3D printed. Not a lot of light over here on these garage shelves to see it, but anyway, a couple little things like that. The other big one, you guys have probably seen Raz running my body with this long sloped nose, and it generates good downforce in the front. I think you need downforce in the rear. You've got a lever pushing like this, you got to balance it. You need some strong downforce in the rear. It's my belief that this may be too much, which is why I chopped it off, and got a redesign going on here. And of course, Bondo, bodywork, sanding, primer, rinse and repeat over and over and over again until it's right. So at some point, once that's straight and everything's looking good, then I'll build a mold like I've done on these. That thing's been up there a while. Dirty. But there's the mold where I lay my carbon fiber and ultimately make the streamliner body. So be something like that when it's finished, and then of course laid up with carbon fiber. And same thing for this Fortec streamliner when I get that one going, which I'm going to start focusing on the Fortec. I'm not going to be running my Limitless anymore, because this little car here is going to be a beast. It's got all the room in the world here to fit 4S pack, so you could run it on 8S. That's a TP 4050 and you could easily put a 4070 and still have room for giant batteries. So this thing's going to be a monster. And so I'm going to start running this soon once I get a body for it. I will not run it without a body. There's a lot of work that went into it, and the body does a really good job of protecting it. So anyway, that's what I got for right now, and stay tuned for more. I've been seeing a lot of subscribers coming in, new followers. I really appreciate everybody and appreciate your support. Thanks, guys.